After 5 seasons playing in Carson, the Chargers have a new home, and it's the beautiful new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Younghoe Koo, the kickoff for Atlanta.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Herbert on first down now.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up
a good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Herbert.
Allen has it left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Herbert throwing again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. 85 catches for him on the year now, and the result there is a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Again, Herbert.
And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Dogala. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Varshe123's able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Here's Dogala. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Varshe123's in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Falcons send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taking it about the 36. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. First down, Justin Herbert. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
4-yard line.
Herbert now. He was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Charger touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Here's Smith to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That is caught at the 7. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, Eckler. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy, couldn't get it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try?
Well, it's intercepted. He's trying to get it to Robley. Picked off by Michael Davis.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He's going to look deep down the field. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Herbert, quick pass out wide, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Chargers 28, Falcons, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Dogala. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. And Austin Eckler with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 35. Falcons nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down throw on target. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, he'll drop the throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And his throw is incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. Third down here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On play action, they'll throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Diving catch there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 20.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
James on the
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 20 on the year as they are now on the board here in the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie A.J. Terrell. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And 15.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll go deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Actually, to kick off for the Chargers.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
First down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
It's second down.
Throwing is Dolgala. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 47. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Open man completes it to Butler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
15-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He'll get this to Eckler. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And this offense is running away with this one.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Here's Dolgala. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Now Dolgala. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
5-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. His pass caught at the 4. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Chargers 49, Falcons.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And now it's 2nd down. Side and complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
27-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Not able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Balaj. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kalen Balaj with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Chargers 50.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line. Joey Bosa in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to find his man into the backfield. That's complete. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 11-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
1st down.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Here's Smith to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
10. At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
First down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Chargers.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Dogala. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones.
The first down pass.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
2nd and a yard.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.